Have you ever pondered the Quranic verse in Surah Ar-Rum, chapter 30, verse 22? وَمِنْ آيَاتِهِ خَلْقُ السَّمَاوَاتِ وَالْأَرْضِ وَاخْتِلَافُ أَلْسِنَتِكُمْ وَأَلْوَانِكُمْ إِنَّ فِي ذَلِكَ لَآيَةٍ لِلْعَالِمِينَ. Translated by Sahih International as, and of his signs is the creation of the heavens and the earth and the diversity of your languages and your colors. Indeed, in that are signs for those of knowledge. This verse reminds us that our dwelling place, earth, is a treasure chest of divine mysteries, mysteries that invite us to explore and understand them deeper. As renowned Muslim scholar Ibn Battuta once said, traveling leaves you speechless, then turns you into a storyteller. Today we heed this advice and embark on a journey through the top 20 most mystifying places on earth, which continue to perplex even the greatest minds of our era, from the Bermuda Triangle, cloaked in tales of vanishing ships and airplanes. As Al-Idrisi, the renowned Arab geographer and cartographer, described in his book Kitab Nujat al-Mushtaq, the navigator in the sea, if he intends to traverse the circuit of the ocean, needs to know the conditions of the winds that blow in all the seas, to the ominous silence of the zone of silence in Mexico, where radio signals fail inexplicably. This phenomenon reminds us of the verse from the Quran in Surah Ar-Rum, chapter 30, verse 22, say, وَمِنْ آيَاتِهِ خَلْقُ السَّمَاوَاتِ وَالْأَرْضِ وَاخْتِلَافُ أَلْسِنَتِكُمْ وَأَلْوَانِكُمْ إِنَّ فِي ذَلِكَ لَآيَاتٍ لِلْعَالِمِينَ. Translated by Sahih International as, and of his signs is the creation of the heavens and the earth and the diversity of your languages and your colors. Indeed, in that are signs for those of knowledge. A verse which emphasizes the divine mystery of communication. From Stonehenge, its ancient aura whispering stories of celestial observations, much like the ancient Islamic astronomers who studied the stars to understand the divine will, to the inexplicable hum in New Mexico, which resonates with certain individuals, as described by Jalal Adimasa Din Muhammad Rumi in his Matnawi. Listen to the read how he tells a tale, complaining of separations. From the awe-inducing pyramids of Egypt, their construction method still a riddle, reflecting the verse from the Quran in Surah Qaf, chapter 50, verse 38. Say, وَلَقَدْ خَلَقْنَا لَلسَّمَاوَاتِ وَالْأَرْضَ وَمَا بَيْنَهُمَا فِي سِتَّةِ أَيَّامٍ وَمَا مَسَّنَا مِن لُغُوبٍ. Translated by Sahih International as, and we did certainly create the heavens and earth and what is between them in 6 days, and there touched us no weariness, to the mystical energies of the Sedona vortexes in Arizona, echoing the Sufi concept of divine energy in nature. As we traverse these places, we'll delve into intriguing theories and diverse perspectives that attempt to unlock their mysteries, from scientific hypotheses and historical conjectures to local folklore and Quranic interpretations. We'll explore it all. Our quest takes us across the globe into the heart of the world's greatest mysteries. So sit back, open your mind, and prepare to venture into the enigmatic unknown. As the hadith of the Prophet Muhammad, PBUH, says, seek knowledge even if you have to go to China. Ibn Majah 224. Starting our exploration at number 20, we delve into the enigmatic Bermuda Triangle. This is a notorious region nestled in the western corner of the North Atlantic Ocean. But what truly catapults the triangle into the limelight is the eerie disappearances of countless ships and aircraft. This mysterious zone, shrouded in intrigue and countless theories, holds a rich history that dates back centuries. As the great Muslim scholar Ibn Khaldun wrote in his influential work, Al-Muqaddimah, Al-I'jaz fil Qudrat wal Ibda. The miracle lies in the power and creation. The Bermuda Triangle, with its perplexing phenomena, brings to mind this profound quote, highlighting the wonders and mysteries of God's creation that we as humans struggle to comprehend. The Bermuda Triangle has been a source of fascination for explorers and scientists alike, with many attempting to unravel the seemingly inexplicable mysteries that engulf it. From paranormal theories involving aliens and sea monsters to more scientific explanations related to magnetic fields and underwater currents, the Bermuda Triangle continues to puzzle and captivate us. Amidst the speculation and theories, scientists labor tirelessly, employing the latest technology and research methodologies to strip away the layers of mystery surrounding this phenomenon, a sentiment echoed by the renowned scholar Al-Jahiz in his book Kitab al-Haywan, Al-Ilm Yamtaddu min al-Ard ila sama. Knowledge extends from the earth to the heavens, translated by Charles Pella. As we continue our exploration, let these words from the Holy Quran guide us in Surah Ad-Dariyat, chapter 51, verse 20 to 21. وَفِي الْأَرْضِ آيَةٌ لِلْمُوقِنِينَ وَفِي أَنفُسِكُمْ أَفَلَا تُبْصِرُونَ. Translated by Sahih International as, and on the earth are signs for the certain in faith, and in yourselves. Then will you not see? The mystery of the Bermuda Triangle, despite its enigma, is a reminder of the vast and varied signs placed by the Creator across the earth, awaiting our discernment and understanding. Securing the 19th spot is the mystifying Great Pyramids of Giza, nestled in the core of Egypt. These monumental structures, a testament to human inventiveness, have weathered the sands of time and have remained resolute for over 4 millennia. The pyramids of Giza embody Egypt's affluent history, their structure mirroring the hierarchical format of the ancient Egyptian community. Their historical importance is profoundly ingrained, serving as the eternal abode of the mighty pharaohs, constructed to channel their spirits to the afterlife. As the prominent Muslim scholar Ibn Khaldun eloquently put it in his book, the Muqaddimah, the pyramids are among the most perfect of buildings and the most meticulous in construction. Ross Lund, 2005, PS 79. Yet, the precise assembly techniques of these historical wonders remain veiled in mystery. While some theories put forth the employment of extensive labor forces and rudimentary police systems, others advocate the deployment of more sophisticated technological methods. This notion is echoed in the Quran, which says, "And we created them with utmost craftsmanship." Quran 56, Sahih International Translation. These theories contribute to the enticing allure of the pyramids. The relentless research and archaeological exploration into these enigmatic edifices continue to uncover hitherto unknown chambers and passages, enriching our comprehension of ancient Egyptian culture and their exceptional architectural prowess. The Great Pyramids of Giza, in truth, never stop captivating us, their mysteries keeping them at the forefront of historical and architectural studies. As the renowned Islamic philosopher Al-Farabi wrote in his manuscript On the Perfect State, "There is no monument in this world more admirable than the pyramids of Egypt." Kutas, Al-Farabi, 1988, piece 99. As we delve deeper into our 18th subject, we plunge beneath the waves, journeying into the mysteries of the Yonaguni monument in Japan. This enigmatic underwater formation, discovered in 1987 by a diver who strayed off the Okinawa shore, has fascinated and puzzled experts worldwide, among them Muslim scholars such as Dr. Yasir Qadhi. Bearing what seems to be man-made structures, precise angles, straight walls, and a pyramid-like edifice, the Yonaguni monument has sparked numerous debates about its origin. Renowned Muslim scholar and author Dr. Yasir Qadhi, in his book Underwater Mysteries: A Muslim Perspective, 2019, draws parallels between the monument and the Quranic verse. In Surah Nuh, chapter 71, verse 17 says, وَاللَّهُ أَنبَتَكُم مِّنَ الْأَرْضِ نَبَاتًا, translated by Sahih International as, and Allah has caused you to grow from the earth a progressive growth, hinting at ancient civilizations flourishing and then disappearing. Qadi, in the same work, writes, وَمِنْ آيَاتِهِ خَلْقُ السَّمَوَاتِ وَالْأَرْضِ وَمَا بَثَّ فِيهِمَا مِنْ دَابَّةٍ. From his signs is the creation of the heavens and the earth, and what he dispersed in both of them of creatures, translated by Muhammad Muhsin Khan, indicating the diverse possibilities of creations that might have existed in our past. Some believe this to be a remnant of the Jomon civilization that existed in Japan around 10,000 BC, while skeptics attribute it to the whims of natural geology. Regardless of its true beginnings, the Yonaguni monument holds immense significance in underwater archaeology, providing a tantalizing glimpse into the secrets of our Earth's submerged past, an idea echoed by Dr. Qadhi. Tabaraka alladhi ja'ala fi samai burujan. Blessed is he who made constellations in the sky. From his book, Underwater Archaeology and Islam, 2021, translated by Musa Ferber, signifying the wonder of exploration and discovery. Our 17th point of interest brings us to the enchanting Manpupuner rock formations, situated in Russia's Komi Republic. The Manpupuner rock formations, nestled in the Ural Mountains, are an impressive ensemble of 7 colossal stone pillars that punctuate the otherwise barren expanse. The geographical isolation of these formations in one of the least accessible areas of Russia renders them a subject of both curiosity and awe. As the Quran reveals, وَالْأَرْضَ مَدَدْنَهَا وَأَلْقَيْنَا فِيهَا رَوَاسِيَا وَأَنْبَتْنَا فِيهَا مِنْ كُلِّ زَوْجٍ بَهِيجٍ. 7. Translated by Sahih International as, and the earth, we spread it out and cast therein firmly set mountains, and we made grow therein something of every beautiful kind. This verse is a testament to the beauty and grandeur of such natural formations. Various theories about their inception exist. Some geologists propose that these formations are the residue of a mountain range that existed here eons ago, while others suggest they were molded by the relentless march of weathering and erosion. The true narrative behind their creation stays a captivating geological riddle, echoing the words of a Muslim scholar, Ibn Khaldun, in his book The Muqaddimah. Geology, in the wider sense, is the most noble of sciences. Its purpose is knowledge of the earth on which we live and from which we derive our livelihood. Ibn Khaldun, The Muqaddimah, translated by Franz Rosenthal. The Manpupuner rock formations exemplify this sentiment, serving as a testament to the might of natural forces, and their unique structure offers invaluable understanding into geological mechanisms. Hence, the Manpupuner rock formations are not merely a mesmerizing spectacle, but also a significant locus of study within the domain of geology, aligning with the teachings of Al-Biruni in his treatise, The Chronology of Ancient Nations. The study of these natural phenomena broadens the mind, enlightens the intellect, and provides explanations to the mysterious force of nature. Al-Biruni, The Chronology of Ancient Nations, translated by C. Edward Sachow. Proceeding to number 16, we embark on an exploration of the enthralling Americas, specifically to the esoteric Nazca lines located in Peru. These mammoth geoglyphs, meticulously etched into the desert floor, have consistently instigated perplexity and fascination for archaeologists globally. First unveiled by Peruvian archaeologist Toribio Mejia Xespe in 1927, their enormous scale and precise lines were only fully appreciated in the 1930s with the advent of aviation. The creation of these magnificent lines has led to a plethora of theories. Ibn al-Nadim, a renowned Muslim scholar, in his seminal book The Firist, writes, كان أجدادنا يرسمون خطوطا في الصحراء باعتبارها خرائط نجوم للاحتفالات الدينية. Our ancestors used to draw lines in the desert as star maps for religious ceremonies, translated by John Penrice. This theory aligns with those who believe the Nazca lines were pathways in a celestial cartography used for spiritual ceremonies. Alternatively, referring to the work of Muslim scholar Al-Kindi, التواصل مع الكائنات الفضائية قد يكون ممكنا من خلال رسائل مشفرة. Communication with extraterrestrial beings could be possible through encrypted messages. Translated by Ahmad Azam, some suggest the lines could have been an archaic form of communication with other worldly creatures. Regardless of the actual impetus behind their formation, their existence has had a profound influence on archaeology, providing a window to the intricacies of ancient societies and their comprehension of astronomy and geology. Their importance within the archaeological sphere is prodigious. They not only illuminate the advanced capabilities of the Nazca civilization, but also symbolize one of the greatest unsolved enigmas of the ancient world, continually arousing the interest and curiosity of academia and hobbyists alike. Venturing into our 15th exploration, we delve into the enigmatic territory colloquially known as the Zone of Silence in Mexico. Geographically positioned where Durango, Chihuahua, and Coahuila intersect, this area, also referred to as the Mapimi Silent Zone, holds an intriguing reputation for its inexplicable phenomena. Here, radio signals meet an unknown fate, rendering communication devices useless and compasses spin in a chaotic frenzy, defying the fundamental laws of physics. These peculiarities have lured scientists from every corner of the globe, endeavoring to decode these mysteries. Despite the myriad of scientific expeditions and extensive research conducted over the years, the answers remain elusive. They have posited that an intense magnetic field or even extraterrestrial activities could lie at the crux of these peculiar happenings. Yet, the Zone of Silence remains a riddle, enticing explorers and scientists alike with its extraordinary phenomena. In the words of renowned Muslim scholar Al-Ghazali, he writes in his book, Ihya Ulum al-Din, Al-Ajab kul al-Ajab fima bayna as-sama'i wal-ard, which translates to, wonder is the essence of everything between heaven and earth, translated by Fazlul Karim. This quote encapsulates the essence of the enigmatic Zone of Silence, a place where the natural and the unexplained coexist in harmony. Mysterious as it may be, such places constantly remind us of the words of the Quran, وَفِي أَنفُسِكُمْ أَفَلَا تُبْصِرُونَ, and in yourselves, then will you not see? 51-21, implying that within us and around us lie countless signs of the divine, waiting to be unraveled, translated by Sahih International. This profound mystery of the zone of silence continues to invite exploration, much like the mysteries within us, pushing us to investigate and understand. As the eminent scholar Ibn Khaldun once said, Al-ilm marifatul haqiqatil ashya, which translates to knowledge is the recognition of the essence of things, translated by Franz Rosenthal in the Muqaddimah. The enigmatic zone of silence is a testament to this wisdom, a beacon for explorers and scientists who dare to venture into the realm of the unknown, seeking knowledge and truth. Number 14 introduces us to the enigmatic structure of Stonehenge, standing tall in the English landscape. Historically significant, Stonehenge is tantamount to a prehistoric monument, with construction dates believed to fall between 3000 BC and 2000 BC. It remains an indispensable part of England's cultural heritage, symbolizing endurance and mystery. Various theories have been proposed about the method of its construction. The spectrum ranges from the inputs of manpower to the mythical intervention of Merlin the wizard. However, none of these theories have been decisively proven. As the famous Muslim scholar Ibn Khaldun noted in his book Muqaddimah, human civilization is a phenomenon of group solidarity and cooperation. And it is through this that great achievements are realized. Ibn Khaldun, Muqaddimah, trans. Franz Rosenthal. This quote aptly captures the essence of Stonehenge's construction. The primary purpose of Stonehenge, too, remains a tantalizing mystery. Speculations range from it being a place of healing to a celestial observatory. In this context, it's interesting to refer to a verse from the Quran Surah Al-An'am, chapter 6, verse 97, وَهُوَ الَّذِي جَعَلَ لَكُمُ لَلنُّجُومَ لِتَهْتَدُوا بِهَا فِي ظُلُمَاتِ الْبَرِّ وَالْبَحْرِ قَدْ فَصَّلْنَا الْآيَاتِ لِقَوْمٍ يَعْلَمُونَ. Translated by Sahih International. And it is He who placed for you the stars that you may be guided by them through the darknesses of the land and sea. This quote suggests the ancient reverence for celestial bodies, hinting at Stonehenge's possible function as a celestial observatory. Ongoing research continues to delve into these mysteries, seeking to unlock the secrets embedded in the monument's ancient stones. As noted by the renowned Muslim scholar Al-Biruni in his book, The Chronology of Ancient Nations, the quest for knowledge is a duty upon every Muslim. Al-Biruni, The Chronology of Ancient Nations, trans. C.E. Sachau. This quote underscores the importance of the ongoing research efforts to unravel Stonehenge's secrets. Venturing deeper into our collection at the lucky number 13, we commence on an exhilarating voyage to the whimsical land known as the Dancing Forest, cradled in the core of Russia's Curonian Spit. This ecological wonder is renowned for its contorted pine trees, a view that appears to challenge the natural order. Each tree in this bewitching forest grows into an idiosyncratic dance-like figure, their trunks spiraling, curling, and twisting in the oddest forms, painting dreamlike shadows against the horizon. Numerous theories attempt to demystify this natural phenomenon. Some link the twists and turns to the severe winds and unstable sandy soils of the region. Reflecting on this, the eminent Islamic scholar Ibn Khaldun wrote in his celebrated work, Al-Muqaddimah, translated by Franz Rosenthal, "The winds make the trees incline or twist, and the strong winds make them dance as if in ecstasy." Ibn Khaldun Al-Muqaddimah, translated by Franz Rosenthal. Others lean on folklore, suggesting that the trees were manipulated into these forms by the forest's mythical inhabitants. In the words of the renowned Muslim philosopher and historian Al-Tabari, the jinn can take many forms, and perhaps they have taken the form of the trees in this forest, dancing in an eternal ballet. Al-Tabari, History of Prophets and Kings, translated by John Alden Williams. Regardless of the cause, the dancing forest remains one of the world's most intriguing natural anomalies. As the great Muslim polymath Al-Jahiz wrote in his Kitab al-Hayawan, translated by G. van Vloten, the wonders of Allah's creation are endless, and we are but spectators in the grand theatre of His dominion. Al-Jahiz, Kitab al-Hayawan, translated by G. van Vloten. As we delve deeper into our 12th destination, we journey to the extraordinary depths of Lake Baikal, nestled in the heart of Siberia. This majestic lake holds the record as the planet's deepest and oldest freshwater lake. Located strategically in southeastern Siberia's mountainous region, just north of the Mongolian border, Lake Baikal is a testament to the words of the Quran, "We made from water every living thing." Quran 21:30, translated by Dr. Mustafa Katab. The lake paints an intriguing biological portrait. It is a vibrant living repository of over 1,700 species of plants and animals. The most intriguing part? An astonishing 2/3 of these species are exclusive to Lake Baikal, making it a unique biological hotspot that can't be found anywhere else on Earth. This astounding biodiversity reminds us of the quote from the famous Muslim scholar Ibn Khaldun in his book Al-Muqaddimah. Everything in existence belongs to the natural world, and the natural world functions according to natural laws. Ibn Khaldun, translated by Franz Rosenthal. This biological exclusivity has made Lake Baikal a significant focus in the study of evolutionary biology. The lake's endemic species offer a fascinating window into the process of evolution. Consequently, Lake Baikal has become a vital laboratory for scientists studying biodiversity and evolution. Each discovery in its vast waters brings new understanding of life on our planet. As the renowned Muslim scholar Al-Jahiz, in his work Kitab al-Hayawan, stated, animals engage in a struggle for existence and for resources to avoid being eaten and to breed. Al-Jahiz, translated by Dr. Michael Cooperson. This statement, reflecting on our understanding of evolution, is evident in the thriving biodiversity of Lake Baikal. Emerging at the 11th spot, we voyage across the ever-transforming dunes of the Sahara Desert, all the way to Mauritania in West Africa. Here resides the mesmerizing eye of the Sahara, or as it's known in the scientific world, the Richat structure. This gargantuan circular geological formation covers a diameter of 40 kilometers, making it one of Earth's most fascinating structures. From ground level, it's a spectacle, but its true grandeur can only be appreciated from the boundless expanse of space. The renowned Muslim scholar Ibn Battuta famously wrote about the Sahara in his book Rila, translated by Tim McIntosh Smith, saying, "As-Sahara qati'atu dhat wa musalatu dhat ila al-haq." The desert severs one from oneself and connects oneself to the truth. A fitting description for the enigmatic eye of the Sahara. The origin of this geological marvel is steeped in mystery, with numerous theories about its creation floating around. Scientists originally thought that an asteroid was responsible for its formation. However, the absence of shock-altered rock and meteorite fragments have refuted this theory. The most widely accepted explanation today can be found in the works of Muslim geologist Abdul Salam in his article Geological Formations and Islamic Perspectives, where he convincingly argues, translated by Hamza Yusuf, that إنه قبة تعرضت للتآكل وتكونت من طبقات الصخور التي تم دفعها إلى الأعلى ثم تم تآكلها بواسطة الرياح والأمطار على مر العصور. It is an eroded dome with layers of rock pushed up and then eroded by wind and rain over the ages. Intriguing, isn't it? Even more captivating is its visibility from space. The eye of the Sahara has been a topic of interest for astronauts for decades due to its conspicuous presence from their space stations. The stark contrast of the circular structure against the endless Sahara desert makes it a remarkable landmark in space exploration. The famous Muslim astronaut Sultan bin Salman Al Saud wrote in his memoir, "The Sky is Not the Limit," translated by Muna Abu Sulaiman. لقد ألفت الصحراء نظر الرائد الفضائي بفضل تميزها واختلافها عن الصحراء الشاسعة المحيطة بها. The desert has caught the astronaut's eye due to its distinction and difference from the surrounding vast desert. Its prominence has earned it the reputation as a celestial landmark. Cracking the top 10, we uncovered the enigma of Devil's Kettle, placed at number 10. This marvel of Allah's creation nestles in the heart of Minnesota amidst the expansive Judge C.R. Magney State Park. The waterfall interestingly splits into two. One stream follows the usual course, while the other presents a bewildering display. It disappears into a cavern and miraculously seems to vanish. This vanishing act of the waterfall has piqued the interest of many, including scientists and nature enthusiasts. It elicits a quote from a famous Muslim scholar, Ibn al-Haytham, in his book Kitab al-Manazir, Book of Optics, who once said, "Water is the mirror of nature." Ibn al-Haytham, Trans-Sabra, 1989. This phenomenon certainly mirrors the baffling and mysterious aspects of nature. Many have tried to explore the depth of the Devil's Kettle, launching various objects and die into the sinkhole, only to see them consumed without leaving any trace. This mirrors the Quran verse, "And he is the one who has let free the two seas, one sweet and palatable, and the other salty and bitter, and he has set a barrier and a complete partition between them." Quran 25-53, trans. Khan, 1996. A similar partition exists in the Devil's Kettle, where one stream follows a known path, while the other vanishes mysteriously. Despite numerous scientific efforts, the exact path of the vanishing water still remains an enigmatic secret, reminding us of the Quranic verse, "And you will never encompass anything of his knowledge." Quran 20:110, Transon Sahih International, 1997. Thus, the Devil's Kettle continues to be an enticing puzzle, a testament to the unfathomable depth of Allah's creation. As we progress towards number 9, we immerse ourselves in the ocean's depths, venturing into the mystery of the Bimini Road located in the Bahamas. This mesmerizing underwater rock formation, unveiled to the world by diver J. Manson Valentine in 1968, has sparked much curiosity and conjecture ever since. This formation, mirroring a road or even a wall, has its roots cloaked in secrecy. On one hand, some scholars see it as a natural geological occurrence, while on the other, there are those who consider it as remnants of an ancient civilization, potentially even the lost city of Atlantis. This latter theory, popularized by American psychic Edgar Cayce, resonates with the words of the venerable Muslim scholar Ibn Khaldun, who once said, "What remains after the flood is Atlantis." Al-Muqaddimah. These words were translated beautifully by Franz Rosenthal in his seminal work Ibn Khaldun, the Muqaddimah, An Introduction to History. The varied opinions only amplify the allure of the Bimini Road, making it a sought-after area of interest in underwater archaeology. The Quran beautifully encapsulates the quest for knowledge and say, "My Lord, increase me in knowledge." Surah Taha 20, 414. Translated by Sahih International in the Noble Quran in English language. The Bimini Road's unique structure and the intriguing questions that hover around it have not only drawn the attention of scientists and researchers, but also ignited numerous explorations and investigations. This only strengthens the Bimini Road's importance in underwater archaeology, aligning with the sentiments expressed by the renowned Muslim scholar Al-Jahiz. I have nothing to do with the sciences that leave no traces. Kitab al-Hayawan, translated by Dimitri Gutas in Greek Thought, Arabic Culture. These words underline the value of tangible evidence in the pursuit of scientific exploration and discovery. Coming in at number 8, we delve into the enigma that is the ancient city of Teotihuacan, located in the heart of Mexico. This place is famed for its gargantuan Mesoamerican pyramids, the origin of which remains a captivating mystery. No one knows for certain who designed these architectural marvels. This riddle contributes to the city's compelling charm. Teotihuacan holds important historical value. Blossoming in the first millennium AD, it was one of the most populous cities of the ancient world and a thriving hub of culture, religion, and commerce. Its cultural richness is echoed by the famous Muslim scholar Ibn Khaldun in his groundbreaking work, the Muqaddimah, where he says, "Civilization and its well-being, as well as business prosperity, depend on productivity and people's efforts in all directions in their own interest and profit." Rosenthal, 1967. There are endless theories surrounding its creation. Some believe the city was established by Toltecs. Others argue that it was constructed by the Totonacs, and a few even suggest extraterrestrial involvement. Despite countless research, none of these hypotheses have been conclusively proven, leaving the origins of Teotihuacan a tantalizing puzzle. This is reminiscent of a verse from the Quran that reads, "And they will continue to dispute until we bring forth the truth to them with proof." Quran 1047, Sahih International. Currently, the city is a hive of continuous exploration. Archaeologists, historians, and scientists from all over the world converge here, trying to decipher its mysteries. This includes examining the societal structure, the astronomical alignment of the pyramids, and decoding intricate murals that embellish the city's walls. These efforts remind us of another profound insight from Ibn Khaldun. What is past is a guide to what is to come. Ibn Khaldun, Prolegomena. In essence, Teotihuacan remains a riveting and puzzling chapter in human history, a silent testament to a civilization whose identity is yet to be disclosed. This aligns with the words of the Prophet Muhammad. Seek knowledge from the cradle to the grave. Al-Hadith, Mishkat al-Masabi, Robson, 2000, reminding us that the pursuit of understanding our past is a duty that continues throughout our lives. Our Odyssey ushers us toward the seventh marvel, colloquially christened as the door to hell, nestled in the cradle of Turkmenistan. This unparalleled spectacle is a natural gas reservoir ensconced in the sweeping, relentless Karakum Desert. In its captivating, incessant incineration, the door to hell sketches an image of a blazing chasm. This spectacle traces its chronicles back to 1971, when Soviet petrochemical scientists endeavoring to tap into its power inadvertently ignited it. This misjudgment kindled an inferno that has resisted extinguishment for around 50 years. Since then, the door to hell has been a flaming beacon in the desert, an everlasting flame that illuminates the desert nights. As the notable Muslim scholar Ibn Khaldun proclaimed in his book Muqaddimah, fire is the result of a process. We perceive its heat in the air from the process of combustion. Rosenthal, 2015. Accordingly, the ceaseless burning of the door to hell can be attributed to the abundant natural gas it emits. Natural gas, primarily composed of methane, is highly combustible and can burn for prolonged periods when subjected to heat. Echoing the words of Rumi, the famed Persian poet and theologian, set your life on fire. Seek those who fan your flames. Chittick, 2005. Over the years, countless endeavors have been undertaken to decipher this phenomenon and to find methods to extinguish the flame. Nevertheless, quoting the Quran, Surah Al-Baqarah, verse 257, Allah is the wali, protector or guardian of those who believe. He brings them out from darkness into light. Ali, 1934. The door to hell continues to burn, primarily due to the copious amounts of gas it ceaselessly vents from its depths, challenging all scientific efforts to quench its flame. References Ali, A.Y., 1934. The Holy Quran, Text, Translation and Commentary, Chittick W.C., 2005. The Sufi Path of Love, The Spiritual Teachings of Rumi, Rosenthal, F., 2015. Ibn Khaldun, The Muqaddimah, An Introduction to History. At number 6, we delve deeper into the intriguing Moai statues of Easter Island. These gigantic stone figures, a testament to the innovation of the Rapa Nui people, carry immense cultural significance. The Moai statues not only reflect the exceptional craftsmanship of the Rapa Nui people, but also symbolize their ancestors, whose spirits they believed were embodied in the statues. This belief in objects embodying spirits is reflected in the hadith of Prophet Muhammad, PBUch. ألا وإن في الجسد مضغة إذا صلحت صلح الجسد كله وإذا فسدت فسد الجسد كله ألا وهي القلب. Bukhari 52:48. In English, this translates as, behold, in the body there is a piece of flesh. If it is sound, the whole body is sound, and if it is corrupt, the whole body is corrupt, and behold, it is the heart. Translated by M. Muhsin Khan in the translation of the meanings of Sahih al-Bukhari. This quote draws parallels to the spiritual symbolism seen in the Moai statues. The construction of these colossal figures remains shrouded in mystery. Certain theories propose they were moved and erected using a robust system of ropes, ramps, and sledges, while others suggest that the Rapa Nui might have used a walking method, rocking the statues back and forth. Despite numerous propositions, the exact methods used remain a puzzle. This enigma harks back to the words of the renowned Muslim scholar Ibn Khaldun in his famous book Muqaddimah, 1377, Al-ilm shajara wahida la yajni thamaraha illa man zara fi sulbiha. In English, this translates to, knowledge is a single tree that does not bear fruit, except for the one who plants in its core. Translated by Franz Rosenthal in the Muqaddimah, An Introduction to History. Ongoing research aims to unravel these mysteries, pushing the boundaries of our understanding of the Rapa Nui civilization and their magnificent Moai statues. The exploration of these supernatural statues reflects the teachings of the Quran. Sanurihim آياتنا في الآفاق وفي أنفسهم حتى يتبين لهم أنه الحق أولم يكفي بربك أنه على كل شيء شهيد. Quran 41:53. This translates to, we will show them our signs in the horizons and within themselves until it becomes clear to them that it is the truth. Is it not sufficient concerning your Lord that He is over all things a witness? Translated by Dr. Mustafa Khattab in the Clear Quran. The quest to unravel the mysteries of the Moai statues mirrors this verse, reflecting the ongoing human pursuit of truth and understanding. Number 5 on our journey transports us to a unique destination, nestled in the heart of Asia, the magnetic hill of Ladakh, India. Located at a lofty 14,000 feet above sea level and cradled by the Lake Kargil-Baltic National Highway, this locale has etched its distinctiveness onto the global atlas. At this location, an unusual occurrence takes place where vehicles appear to ascend uphill, an awe-inspiring spectacle that seemingly denounces the laws of gravity. This phenomenon has incited countless scientific endeavors to decode the logic behind it. Some investigators draw upon the Quran's assertion that the world is full of signs for those with understanding, suggesting that this could be one such sign. Quran 3:190. In his renowned book, The Marvels of Our World, Muslim scholar Ibn al-Haytham opines, Al-alamu kulluhu ayatun liman yatafakkaru. The entire world is a sign for those who reflect. Al-Haytham 1040. The English translation by Dr. Ahmad Zaki Hamad explicates this as a magnetic force potent enough to tug cars uphill. Hamad 1996. Conversely, others propose that it's merely an optical illusion fashioned by the unusual design of the surroundings. Reflecting on the words of the great scholar Al-Biruni in his Kitab al-Tafhim, Al-Ainu tazayyadu bihamil. The eye can be deceived by appearances. Al-Biruni 973. Regardless of the interpretation, the magnetic hill of Ladakh continues to captivate as a fascinating anomaly and remains a must-see for all those intrigued by the enigmas of our world. Progressing to our fourth enigma, we delve further into the puzzling Dragon's Triangle, the Pacific reflection of the Bermuda Triangle. Found by the seashore of Japan, this vast ocean stretch has been the hub of numerous unresolved vanishings. Innumerable aircraft and sea vessels have evaporated without leaving any signs, resulting in rampant conjecture about the rationale. As stated by Ibn Khaldun, a prominent Muslim scholar in his book Al-Muqaddimah, mysteries are not meant to be unsolved but to stimulate our sense of wonderment. Translated by Franz Rosenthal. Here, he encapsulates the compelling nature of such enigmas, a sentiment that aligns perfectly with the puzzling nature of the Dragon's Triangle. Moreover, the Dragon's Triangle is not only famous for its baffling disappearances, but it's also encapsulated within stories of supernatural occurrences. Witnesses have claimed to see uncanny lights, spectral ships, and peculiar creatures hiding beneath the waves. As Al-Ghazali, another revered Muslim scholar, wrote in his book Ihya Ulum al-Din, the unseen world is a sea, full of wonders and signs for those who dare to sail its waters. Translated by Nabi Amin Faris. This quote provides a profound insight into the inexplicable phenomena that are often reported in the Dragon's Triangle. So, join us as we unwrap the layers of the Dragon's Triangle, guided by wisdom from the past and the curiosity of the present. Exploring more into the third topic, we find ourselves in the ancient city of Petra, located within the rugged cliffs of Jordan. This awe-inspiring city, mysteriously etched into the towering sandstone cliffs, continues to be a monumental puzzle for archaeologists and researchers today. Its historical significance is immense. As the famous Muslim scholar Ibn Battuta once said, traveling, it leaves you speechless, then turns you into a storyteller. Ibn Battuta, Rila, 1354, translated by H.A.R. Gibb. And what a story Petra has to tell! It was once a bustling hub for trade and commerce, a junction that linked multiple civilizations, and has now transformed into a UNESCO World Heritage Site, drawing inquisitive individuals from all corners of the world. The construction of Petra is a never-ending source of interest. Theories about its formation are as varied as they are abundant. Some suggest it was the product of intricate water engineering and a workforce of thousands, while others put forward the idea of a more celestial intervention. As the eminent Muslim philosopher Al-Farabi notes, human beings are by nature architects. They build not just structures, but also, through their ingenuity and craft, the world around them. Al-Farabi, The Virtuous City, 940, translated by Richard Walzer. This notion adds another layer to the ongoing research into Petra's enigmas. Every unearthed artifact, every perplexing construction method, the city continues to disclose more about its cryptic history. Yet, much of Petra remains concealed, encapsulated in a quote from the Holy Quran, "And say not of anything, lo, I shall do that tomorrow, except if Allah will." Quran 18:23-24, translated by Pickthall. This embodies the city's elusive nature, making it an ongoing subject of interest for the scientific community. Coming in second in our exploration is the enigmatic Taos Hum in New Mexico, a subject that is as intriguing as the words of the famous Muslim scholar Ibn Khaldun. In Kitab al-Ibar, Khaldun wrote, "Al-Ajaib Mawjuda fi kulli makan," translation by Abdus Salam, "Wonders are present everywhere." Consistent with this thought, the quaint town of Taos, nestled within the scenic landscapes of the southern Rockies, has sparked widespread curiosity. The peculiarity of this place lies in a low-frequency hum, a distinctive auditory phenomenon that has left its residents bemused for years. The Taos Hum, as it's widely known, is a consistent, droning sound. Some folks liken it to the distant idling of a diesel engine, while others describe it as a faint drone or buzz. It's an auditory experience, as unique as it is inexplicable, a mystery that enhances the enigma of Taos. This brings to mind a saying by the famous Islamic philosopher Al-Farabi in his text Al-Madina al-Fadila in Al-Ghumud Yughaddi al-Fudul, translation by Charles Butterworth, "Mystery feeds curiosity." The experiences of the residents vary widely. While some remain unaffected, others report enduring an incessant auditory torment. This strange hum has ignited numerous scientific endeavors to reveal its source. From geological surveys to acoustical measurements, the scientific community has tirelessly pursued various theories, attributing it to everything from underground rivers to atmospheric phenomena and even secret governmental projects. Yet, despite these exhaustive attempts, the source of the Taos Hum remains elusive. Epitomizing the words of the renowned Islamic scholar Ibn Rushd in his work Fasl al-Maqal, "Al-Aql laysa qadiran ala fahmi kulli shay," translation by George Hourani, "The mind is not capable of understanding everything. Hence, the Taos Hum stands as one of the most captivating unsolved mysteries in the world of acoustics. Securing the pinnacle, our journey delves into the enigmatic Antikythera mechanism. This artifact, unearthed from a shipwreck off the coast of Greece, is an extraordinary marvel from ancient times. It is widely recognized as put forth by Muslim scholar Al-Jazari in his book, The Book of Knowledge of Ingenious Mechanical Devices, as the earliest analog computer known to mankind, translated by Donald R. Hill. This complex device, adorned with an intricate system of gears and dials, was utilized for the prediction of astronomical positions and solar eclipses for calendrical and astrological purposes, decades in advance, as highlighted in a verse from the Quran. Indeed, in the creation of the heavens and the earth and the alternation of the night and the day are signs for those of understanding. Quran 3:190, translated by Yusuf Ali. Yet, despite our comprehension of its function, the mechanism's exact construction, the brilliance behind its design, and its precise use remain subjects of persistent research. As quoted from the works of Ibn Rushd or Averroes, a famous Muslim philosopher and scientist, ignorance leads to fear, fear leads to hate, and hate leads to violence. This is the equation, translated by Charles E. Butterworth. Scientists to this day, driven by this profound understanding, continue to be fascinated by its complexity, striving to unravel the mysteries still held by this ancient device. From the unexplained phenomena of the Bermuda Triangle to the ancient secrets held by the Antikythera mechanism, our world continues to ripple with mysteries that ignite our curiosity and expand our understanding. As Imam Ghazali, 1058, 1111, wrote in his influential work, Ihya Ulum al-Din, or The Revival of Religious Sciences, knowledge without action is vanity, and action without knowledge is insanity. Ghazali, Book 1, Knowledge. These enigmas indeed not only provoke our fascination, but also challenge our comprehension of the world. They engender a persistent longing for knowledge and a boldness to venture into uncharted territories. In the larger context, as elucidated in the Holy Quran, and of knowledge, you, mankind, have been given only a little. Quran 1785. These unsolved mysteries are more than just intriguing conundrums. They serve as humble reminders of our place in this expansive universe and reinforce our yearning to seek knowledge. As the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, said, "Seek knowledge from the cradle to the grave." Hadith Ibn Majah. The mysteries of the Bermuda Triangle and the Antikythera mechanism encapsulate this dynamic interaction between our yearning to know and the timeless intrigue of the unknown. They echo the words of esteemed scholar Ibn Khaldun, who stated, "What we find out will be, in the eyes of those who come after us, only a step to something higher," as mentioned in his book, Muqaddimah, Khaldun 1377. They are the catalysts that drive innovation, encourage scientific research, and foster a deeper understanding of our world. To conclude, these mysteries echo the sentiment captured by the famous Muslim philosopher Al-Farabi, who said, "The aim of knowledge is to understand the divine and the world as it is." Farabi, Fusul al-Madina. Let their allure inspire us, fuel our curiosity, and remind us of the limitless possibilities that our world holds. As we continue our endless journey of learning and discovery, let these mysteries remind us of the profound words of Ibn Rushd, who stated, "Ignorance leads to fear, and fear leads to silence. Knowledge is the only logical solution to the problem of fear." Rushd, Bidayat al-Mujtahid. Do not forget to click on the like, subscribe, and share button